I look like I'm good at Tekken, don't I? Well, you would be wrong. I'm actually really bad at most fighting games on a very large scale, but I look like I'm good at them because I look musty and my hairline is messed up. So, let's talk about how my little brother won a Tekken tournament by sheer will, grit, and determination. My little brother is nonverbal and he's autistic, and he would watch me play video games and lose horrendously. He would look at me and ask, he can't speak. He says 3 words, duh, and oh. So, I had learned what each of the frequencies of each of these tones meant because he's nonverbal. I had learned every little minutia detail of what he was trying to teach me with his words. So, he looked at me and said, duh. Oh, that means he wants to play. So, I hand him the remote, and he picks the bear because he loves bears. So, he plays Kuma. I proceed to get immediately destroyed upon showing him the combos in training mode. He beats me so bad that I'm thinking maybe my controller's unplugged, maybe my inputs aren't working. I'm a little bit confused. I literally order a separate remote from Amazon because I'm so confused how I'm losing so bad. I then proceed to think to myself, wow, he can really make something of himself if he keeps up with this. My mother, God bless her soul, proceeded to say, oh, you should take him to one of the little anime tournaments you go to, little anime conventions. I said, by golly, mother, that's a genius idea. So, I proceed to grab some headphones for my little brother, get a remote for him, and my plan is simple. I'm going to enter him in a Tekken tournament and see how good he does. I'm thinking to myself, this boy's about to get annihilated. He's about to get decimated, stumped, tossed out the window, destroyed. That's my only thought process upon entering him in this tournament. He looks at me with determination in his eyes. He says, duh. That means he's ready to go. So, we drive to the Tekken tournament. He's excited, rocking back and forth, having a good time. I'm like, Atticus, chill out. So, we arrive at the anime convention. I immediately go to the gaming room and I enter him in a tournament. They say, what's his name? He looks at him and says, duh. And they say, okay, duh. Like D-A. He looks at him again and says, duh. Okay, that means duh. That means he's ready. So, proceeding forth, I just let him go with that. First round happens at a tournament. Horang player. Kicking. Really good. Mix up crazy, combos are nuts, great player in the FGC. He looks determined, he's got glasses on, messed up hairline, he's musty. This boy stinks so bad Atticus doesn't want to sit next to him. He's gonna be a tough competitor. Atticus picks Kuma. First round, destroys him. It was intense. I had never seen Atticus so determined. Atticus was wordless. Now, you may think, oh, he's nonverbal, he's not gonna say any words, but this was different. It was a different kind of silence. Kind of like the silence we're in the middle of the forest. It was quiet, eerie even. I was a little bit confused. Second round, destroyed him. Third round, completely annihilated him. 3-0 the first person. Goes for a handshake of my little brother Atticus. My brother Atticus looks at him, gives him a reverse handshake and says, duh. That means he won. That means he doesn't care about you. I know what that duh means immediately. And the guy walks away. Second round, Atticus sweeps. Third round, Atticus sweeps. Fourth round, Atticus sweeps. Every time he wins, duh. To the point where people in the crowd are chanting, duh, duh, duh. Announcer says his name. People turn their necks. Huh? Duh. He's playing? Huh? He's gained a legend in 4 rounds. He's established lore about himself in 4 rounds. I'm confused. I'm concerned. People are talking about him. I'm a little bit perplexed. And I proceed to hype him up. They have no idea he's nonverbal. They just think he's Russian or something because he keeps saying da. And he's playing with Kuma. That's a terrifying combination. So, what happens after that? My brother, God bless his soul, makes it all the way to the grand finals. He's excited. He doesn't even know. He's just happy to be playing the game with people. He's thinking he's making a bunch of new friends. Tournament announcer says, are you ready? He says, duh. I'll take that as a yes. And that does mean yes. I know what that frequency means. And then Atticus sits down, puts on the headphones, and proceeds to absolutely roll this person in 3 rounds. But it's a first to 5. It's 5 rounds. You get 5, you win. It's a tournament like that. So Atticus beats him 3 times and walks away. Everybody goes crazy. He's disrespecting him. He walked away after beating him 3 times. He said he's not even worth his time. And the guy gets depressed. You can see the visible depression on his face. And I tell Atticus, no, there's 2 more. He says, New word unlocked. I've never heard on before. This was new. He said, duh. Sit down. Boom. You can hear the reverberations go throughout the entire audience. The crowd is stuck, flabbergasted by what Atticus is about to do. Is he about to two-stock him yet again? Is it about to be a complete sweep? Is it about to be destructive? Other guy put some chalk on his hands. Never seen this in my life. He put some chalk on his hands and he fixes his boxers. And I swear to God, I saw him put on some deodorant because he probably couldn't handle his own smell. I was concerned. I've never seen a person at an anime convention put on deodorant. This was news to me. I was scared. Atticus looks at me. He says, duh. I know what that means. That means this is about to be a 3-0 sweep. It's about to be destructive. It's about to be disrespectful. So, Atticus syncs up. Nothing changed in his posture. Nothing changed in his demeanor. He beat him just as easily as he beat him the other 3 rounds. And he goes for a handshake, and Atticus looks at him, smacks his hand, walks away. And then the tournament announcer says, you have any last words? Atticus looks him dead in the eyes, and he says, duh. That means he's finished. Everybody says, die, 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 die. Everybody thought he was saying die now. And the tournament announcer says, he's told him he should die. This is that. I've never seen such disrespect in all of my days hosting Tekken tournaments and the FGC. I'm confused. Because, what? That boy's not, he just couldn't speak. You know what? The rest of the day, we enjoy an anime convention. Atticus leaves with a little plushie. He gets a plushie of, what was it? Oh my God, I'm blanking on that. Oh, Naruto. He gets a Naruto plushie. After that, he goes home, takes a nap, and nobody will ever see him ever again. Because I moved an hour away, and my mom doesn't like anime. So, the Legend of Da will remain a mystery for now. I love my little brother so much. I've been Ceros TV. Bye.